Between all the different types of web hosting, most people end up choosing between VPS hosting versus shared hosting. Today, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to compare them. I'm going to break down their pros and cons to help you pick the right one. And before we start, if you decide to go with either type of hosting, I've left my special Hostinger VPS coupon code and shared hosting discount links in the description, or you can scan the QR codes on the screen if that's more convenient for you. All right, before we get into the differences, let's clear up one thing, okay? VPS and shared web hosting actually do the same core job. Both put your website online, both on physical servers inside data centers, and both support things like WordPress, PHP, and databases. You'll even find them offered by the same providers like Hostinger, which started as a beginner-friendly hosting company and now offers everything from simple shared hosting to powerful VPS servers, meaning you can easily upgrade later without switching platforms. And they also share the same basics like SSL certificates, backups, firewalls, and control panels. So what is VPS? A virtual private server is a computer split into two or more virtual machines or servers. So instead of sharing or renting an entire computer, like with dedicated hosting, we can get the benefits of a dedicated server while paying just a few bucks more a month than with shared. Okay then, what is web hosting? Specifically shared hosting. So instead of having private virtual environments, you share one machine with a bunch of neighbors. One is a private garden and the other is a small pot in a public park. Both do the same core job, but there are differences. First, usage. You're not going to buy a private garden if you want to grow 2 small flowers, right? The same with VPS. Shared is for small projects. VPS is for once you've grown. What's the second difference? The price you pay. What's good about VPS versus shared hosting is that most providers offer them both. Take Hostinger, one of my favorite providers for its low prices and modern technology. You can start with Hostinger shared hosting and then upgrade your subscription to VPS with basically one click. Okay, naturally, VPSs are going to be more expensive than shared hosting, right? Well, not really. Actually, Hostinger's prices aren't that different. Yes, VPSs are quite cheap, especially if you use my discount links from the description. But why is Hostinger VPS so affordable? Because they are unmanaged virtual private servers. And here we have the third difference: technical requirements. Now, VPS is great for performance and security, but only if it's managed properly. With an unmanaged VPS, you handle everything yourself: server optimization, security updates, firewalls, etc. A managed VPS, on the other hand, means experts take care of all that for you, keeping your site fast, secure, and costing more. Shared hosting, in most cases, takes care of both those technical aspects. Sure, you can still optimize your content and install extra security, but only if you want to. With VPS, you will need to do these tasks on your own. Customization is another big part of hosting. VPS, in most cases, are fully customizable, while shared hosting has strict limits, since you're sharing specific resources with your neighbors. That means that VPS is way more adaptive to when your site grows and your needs change, while shared will be a bit too limiting for bigger projects. I'm going to leave my best deal for Hostinger VPS hosting as well as shared hosting links down below. Don't pay full price for hosting with these deals available. Should you buy an unmanaged VPS without knowing how to utilize it fully? No. You can have all the land you want, but if you're a crap gardener, years ago I had upgraded to VPS and I had way too little knowledge, and then so I ended up downgrading to shared since I just needed to learn more. Way more. But you know what? Hostinger beat me to it. Yeah, forget that knowledge. Now they have a chatbot called Cody. And with Cody, it's more like you're using managed VPS for unmanaged VPS prices. It's even won a Gold Stevie Award for best use of chatbots or AI assistants in customer service. Cody can do nearly every server task for you. If you need to install SSL or handle any technical task, ask Cody. So here's a rule. If your website is small or you're just getting started, grab the best shared hosting from Hostinger. It's cheap and really easy to get the hang of. But then when your site grows, upgrade to the best VPS hosting, Hostinger VPS, without needing to move anywhere, and it'll be a breeze with the help of Cody. Now, don't forget, you'd be a fool to pay full price when a discount is just a click away in the description or as a QR code on the screen right now. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.